Let's go Broncos! The season is barely over for the Denver Broncos, and we already have the first controversies of this offseason. I'll tell you everything that's happening. But first, make sure you've already hit the like button if you believe Bo Nix deserves to continue as our starting QB in 2025. If possible, write something like this: "Please, Nix, continue." Now we need to talk about something that has gone viral in the last few hours. It's crucial news involving defensive coordinator Vance Joseph and quarterback Bo Nix. First, let's talk about Vance Joseph. The buzz around the league suggests that he may be in the running for a head coaching position elsewhere. Specifically, the Las Vegas Raiders have reportedly requested an interview with him. NFL insider Ian Rappaport has also hinted that other teams may express interest in Joseph as they search for their next head coach. It's a fascinating development for a coach who transformed the Broncos defense into one of the league's best despite an early season disaster against Miami, where they gave up 70 points. Joseph's defensive unit has become a league-leading force, finishing the year as one of the best scoring defenses in football and leading the NFL in sacks. It's a testament to his ability to maximize talent, with players like Nick Benito, Jonathan Cooper, and Zach Allen exceeding expectations under his guidance. The defense didn't rely solely on Pro Bowl stars, though Pat Certain too did shine brightly, but instead operated as a cohesive, highly effective unit. Still, the prospect of Joseph leaving brings mixed emotions. On one hand, losing the brains behind this defensive resurgence would be a significant blow. On the other hand, if he does leave for a head coaching job, the Broncos would receive 2 compensatory third-round picks, one in 2025 and one in 2026, as part of the NFL's initiative to reward teams that develop minority coaches. Despite these rumors, it's worth noting that Joseph's chances of securing a head coaching job this offseason appear slim. The NFL establishment tends to be hesitant to give defensive coordinators a second opportunity as head coaches unless they demonstrate sustained success. That reality could mean Joseph will stay in Denver for another year, focusing on solidifying the defense's performance over multiple seasons. The question remains, how would Broncos fans rate his performance this season? A B+ seems fair, considering the defense's overall excellence, although some cracks appeared down the stretch, particularly in the wild card loss, where time of possession issues overshadowed his efforts. On to Bo Nix, the rookie quarterback who has captured the hearts of Broncos fans. Nix revealed in a locker room interview that he played through a transverse process fracture in his back during the latter part of the season. This injury, sustained in Week 12 against the Raiders, would have sidelined most players. Remarkably, Nix not only stayed on the field but continued to perform at a high level, earning the respect and admiration of his teammates and fans alike. The Broncos' timely bye week after the Raiders game offered him some relief, allowing him to finish the season strong. The toughness he displayed is a testament to his resilience and character, traits that are invaluable for a franchise quarterback. Nix's efforts didn't go unnoticed, as he was named one of the finalists for the NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year award. He joins a group of 6 elite rookies, including quarterbacks Jayden Daniels and standout wide receiver Brian Thomas. While the award has often gone to quarterbacks, Nix faces stiff competition from Daniels, who posted superior stats in several key categories. Still, Nix's accomplishments, including nearly tying the NFL rookie record for touchdown passes, solidify his place as one of the league's top young talents. Regardless of the award's outcome, the Broncos' decision to draft Nix has proven to be a masterstroke, with head coach Sean Payton and his staff drawing well-deserved praise for identifying and developing the young quarterback. As the offseason unfolds, the Broncos must grapple with the uncertainty surrounding Joseph's future and the excitement of building around Nix. The potential loss of Joseph could lead to a defensive transition, while the team's faith in Nix offers hope for continued progress on offense. These stories highlight the delicate balance between change and stability that defines the NFL. Now it's your turn, Broncos country. What's your take on Vance Joseph's future? Would you welcome the compensatory picks if he leaves, or would you rather see him stay and continue building this defense? And what about Bo Nix? Should he win Offensive Rookie of the Year, or does Jayden Daniels deserve the nod? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's delve deeper into the ripple effects these developments could have on the Broncos' trajectory and how the team might navigate the offseason. Starting with Vance Joseph, his potential departure would undoubtedly create a significant void in the coaching staff. While the compensatory picks are enticing and align with the NFL's focus on developing minority coaches, replacing Joseph's expertise is no small task. His ability to pivot midseason and craft a defense that went from a historic low to a league powerhouse is a rare quality. Should Joseph leave, the Broncos would need to carefully evaluate their options for his replacement. Do they promote from within to maintain continuity, or do they look outside the organization for fresh ideas? Either route has its pros and cons. An internal promotion might ensure the system stays intact, while bringing in an external candidate could infuse the defense with new energy and concepts. If Joseph stays, the 2025 season becomes an even greater litmus test for his credentials. Back-to-back stellar defensive performances would cement his status as one of the top defensive minds in the NFL and increase his chances of a head coaching role. For Broncos fans, this means another year of watching a defense that could dominate games and give the team a competitive edge against high-powered offenses. On the offensive side, Bo Nix's rise is arguably the most exciting storyline. His ability to play through injury and deliver consistent performances speaks volumes about his grit and leadership. This toughness has undoubtedly earned him the respect of his veteran teammates, setting the stage for him to take on an even bigger role as the leader of the offense. While Nix's rookie season was impressive, there's room for growth, particularly in reducing turnovers and improving his situational awareness. These are areas where a full offseason with Sean Payton's guidance could yield substantial improvement. Moreover, Nix's nomination for Offensive Rookie of the Year could serve as a major confidence boost, even if he doesn't win the award. The recognition itself underscores how impactful he's been, not just for the Broncos, but in the league at large. As the team looks to build around him, questions remain about how to optimize his supporting cast. Adding depth at wide receiver, bolstering the offensive line, and refining the running game will be critical priorities. These moves can help ensure that Nix has the tools to reach his full potential and lead the Broncos back to playoff contention. One aspect that can't be overlooked is the role of Sean Payton in shaping this team's future. His ability to adapt his system to fit Nix's skill set was pivotal this season. Payton has a track record of success with quarterbacks, and his collaboration with Nix could be the foundation of a Broncos resurgence. Payton's eye for talent, as demonstrated in the draft, and his strategic acumen make him the perfect coach to lead this team during a critical rebuilding phase. Looking ahead, the Broncos' offseason decisions will carry significant weight. The front office faces the dual challenge of preparing for the possibility of Joseph's departure while also ensuring that the team's offensive progression doesn't stall. The compensatory picks, if acquired, could be leveraged to address key areas of need or even traded to secure additional assets. Similarly, free agency in the draft will provide opportunities to strengthen the roster and build a more balanced team capable of competing at the highest level. Ultimately, these storylines highlight the Broncos' delicate balancing act between continuity and growth. Vance Joseph's potential departure and Bo Nix's emergence as a franchise quarterback reflect the broader dynamics of a team in transition. Change is inevitable in the NFL, but the key lies in how effectively the organization adapts and capitalizes on new opportunities. So, Broncos fans, as the team prepares for a pivotal offseason, we want to hear from you. How should the Broncos approach the possibility of losing Vance Joseph? Do you see the compensatory picks as a fair trade-off, or is retaining him a higher priority? And what about Bo Nix? What are your expectations for his development heading into his second year? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned for more updates as we track the latest developments from Dove Valley. The Denver Broncos are no strangers to controversy, and one brewing topic that could spark debate among fans is the potential departure of defensive coordinator Vance Joseph. While his turnaround of the Broncos defense has been nothing short of miraculous, questions linger about whether he's truly the right fit for the team long-term. Some fans argue that his early season struggles, including the embarrassing 70-point debacle against Miami, are evidence that his leadership is inconsistent under pressure. Let's go Broncos!